Alright, so the game we're playing today is Sakura Santa. I know of this game because I Google searched anime Christmas games. This was the first one that came up, and it had an image of a girl with a candy cane shoved between her boobs, so... I mean, I figured that's our game. That's the one we're playing. So, we'll go to start here. It's a visual novel, and I hope there's no nudity, because that will make the baby Jesus cry. But let's just go, shall we? Why does it have to be December? It isn't the night before Christmas yet, but maybe it heard all the Christmas music and came early. Because there's nothing stirring, not even a mouse. I get to be all alone at home. Well, when I'm all alone at home, I know what I normally do. I do an act and then I usually cry afterwards, so... It's an apartment. Name's Koji. Moved out to go to university. That's the opposite of me. I had to move back in to go to university. It's a pretty decent university. Best I could get. Feels like that's all I could get, though. Everything else hasn't gone my way. I'm not very good at social skills, I guess. Oh, so he's a loner. You know, a lot. And something's missing. There should be a bottle of lotion and some tissues here. I mean, I try to introduce myself to people and to be nice to them, so I'm not sure why no one is even talking to me. Dude, that's the same. Maybe it's bad luck, or maybe I'm just bored. Or maybe people suck, man. Stop blaming yourself. Maybe there's something more I could do to open up to people. Not really comfortable around town yet. I'm still at a strange place. I guess that's why I'm not getting into the Christmas spirit. When I think of Christmas, I always think of family and friends. And right now, I'm all alone. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. Normally, I don't dwell on this sort of thing. Still, it would be nice if I had some company. I guess it's hard to adjust to moving away from home. I don't do visual novels very much, but I figured this would be a fun video, so... Can I, hit space? Classes have been okay. My grades are fine. I can't. Okay. You know what? The clicking's probably easier so you don't hear my loud-ass keyboard. But I keep hearing people say networking, or at least that you should meet friends. And this isn't exactly Christmassy. Black coffee, an empty apartment, the hum of a city outside the window. What's the point of a holiday? There's nothing to celebrate. Or no one to celebrate with. What should I think of something to do? With university over for the winter break, I've spent what feels like forever alone. Oh, forever alone. Maybe I could try family? See what my parents are doing, see what my brother is doing. Go for your parents. I called my parents and asked if I can visit. I haven't seen them in a while. I kind of miss them. Mom makes really delicious treats, and every year I would pig out on them. Dad loves building a massive snow fort. He threw his back out this year, but he never quite grew up. I'm gonna move myself down. Oh no. Alright, sorry about that. OBS does not like running game capture on this game. I had to use display and it just kind of messed up a little bit. He never quite grew up. My parents love Christmas. It's their favorite time of the year. Yeah, I'm a little homesick. Christmas is about family, right? I see. Okay, Mom. I hope both of you really enjoy your trip. Put down the phone, feeling disappointed. With me off at university, they had their lives to themselves. So they decided to go on a trip together this year. Every year before this, they've wound up hosting the big Christmas party. Now, they're off to have the vacation they always wanted. Off to a tropical island with a sunny sky and beautiful beaches. They love Christmas, but I guess this time they want to change it up. Should be happy for them, right? Did I really use all my options already? I don't want to spend Christmas alone. The clock goes up another number, then it goes down another number. This feels wrong. This isn't Christmas. I remember being with my family, having a good time, but right now, nothing. Not a zip. What do I do now? I didn't have anything else in mind. Well, I could just spend Christmas alone this year. Then it hits me. What would it be really like? Eating shrink-wrapped fruitcake, staring out my window at all the people having fun. No, I won't let that happen. I'm going to... No one wants to be around someone miserable, so I'll keep my head held high. See, he's getting some confidence. I'm not going to let this get to me, but I gotta admit, it'd be nice to have someone with me for Christmas, so let's break it down. I could go out and volunteer for something or try to attend an event. Anything would be better than just running away inside this apartment. I think I'll go out for a walk. It'll help me think. I should get some water. The shopping district downtown will have plenty of festive lights, I'm sure. Maybe that will get me feeling... Yeah, maybe that will get me feeling the Christmas spirit. It's a pretty short walk to downtown from where I live. Sure enough, it's busy as ever. Christmas brings everyone out, I guess, even though there are most people here, though. I feel even more alone than before. There's a crowd here, but it's not like I know any of them. Seems like walking is just making me think about this more. Maybe if I go out of downtown, but where else would I go? It's not like anything is waiting for me at my apartment. Where else can I sit down and just think to myself? I could go to the park, I guess. I'm gonna go get some water. Okay, back in action. Have some water right by me because I'm definitely gonna need it. Because this dude has a lot to say. It seems like it climbs some hills on the way. I mean, I don't have anything better to do, so I guess I'll go this way. Alright, I remember now. There's supposed to be a shrine at the end of this path. Maybe I could ask my fortune tool, or I could just ask for blessing. Maybe wishes do come true, but that requires an offering. My pockets are, well, they aren't exactly jingling. But I managed to find some. I mean, it's just symbolic, right? It's the thought that counts. I don't normally go for this stuff, but it feels sort of reassuring, I guess. So maybe the shrine would be worth visiting. I don't lose anything if it doesn't work, right? Well, except for a few coins, but my spare change is better off keeping a roof over someone's head than just sitting here, right? Ellipses. More ellipses. Even more. There's the shrine there. Kind of classy. Kind of empty, though. Isn't there usually some kind of priest at these shrines? Well, I guess I can make an offering anyway. I find the offering box and throw some coins in. I don't know any, ritual, I guess. Guess I can try praying anyways, right? Just close my eyes, put my hands together. I'd like to have a friend to spend Christmas with. I have no idea if that actually helped or not. But I feel better, I guess. Even if spirits don't exist, doing this feels comforting. Just then, the priest calls to me. Hello, what brings you here, young man? Oh, I, was just making an offering. Good. It's nice to see young people around here. I guess we don't get a image of the priest, that's fine. I work hard to keep everything together, but not many come by. The priest is an older man. I can't help but notice the limp in his walk. Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, I was injured a while ago. Doctor told me to rest, but I'm the only one to take care of things here. So he's been pushing me and making it worse. No, I'm just going to let that happy. Poor guy needs a break. Do you need help with anything around the shrine? My schedule isn't exactly crowded, so I have plenty of time to spare. If I help out with things, maybe he'll finally have a chance to recover. Oh, how nice. I suppose I could use your help, yes. In fact, could you help shovel this snow off the path? I have to do that later today. Sure, I can do that for you. He flashes me a worn-down smile. Thank you. Can I do auto? The priest seemed pretty happy about it, too. Oh, thank you, young man. It would have taken me twice the time. Listen, I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything. I'll come by every few days. Let me do hard stuff, okay? You're too kind. I wish more people your age were like you. Like me, huh? I don't really think I'm anything special. Being special isn't the point. Anyone can be kind, but not many actually choose to. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. That makes you exceptional anyways. I guess you're right. Choose to do the right thing. Don't just think about it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just old man pisses. Nothing too hard. Uh-oh. My uncle told me to do this once. Do come see me again, though. Don't worry, I will. As I walk back to the shrine, I feel a little odd. Was this because of the wish I made? Okay, Otto's going too slow. Or is he just really nice? It felt so easy to talk to him. Well, I'm happy I was able to do something, anything, for somebody. As I walk away from the shrine, I hear something rustling off the path. Eh? Probably just some raccoon, but I'm curious anyway. I start pulling branches aside to see what's there. It's a girl. one with eyes that seem to shine like the stars. I haven't seen anyone... I haven't ever seen anyone who seems so happy. I can guarantee you the first thing he looked at was not her eyes. I will put money down on that. Her smile seems so completely honest. Though her eyes are pretty creepy. There's like hearts in them, and there's her pupil eye. That's kind of weird. But she has fox ears. It's Tomomo Mai. Whoa, wait, that's a tail. You are so cute. I'm not doing that the whole time. Excuse me? You were so nice to that old man. He's pretty lonely, you know. At least when I'm not around. My eyes wander from her brightly colored tail over to her to her bobos. Hey, didn't you ever hear the myth of Actian? Okay, I took Greek, and I still don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say Actian. Eyes up. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just joking. Don't worry, I'm not going to sick any dogs on you. Actually, just the opposite. I kind of like you, so go ahead. Okay. Alright, everyone, so now she's giving us permission to look at her boobs, so you will now get 5 seconds of dead air time to look at them. I won't look. Oh, bad call on my end. Alright, you get 5 seconds of dead air space to just stare at her boobs. She's giving you permission, so go ahead. Alright. I guess she just gave me permission to stare. So, what's with the tail? Are you cosplaying or something? I'm a fox spirit. Of course I have a tail. Hee hee! UwU. Subscribe to UwU Street Anime. Well, I guess we're just UwU Street. Okay, I'm moving on. Is she serious? It's my shrine. I'm the one you made an offering to. So I heard your wish, being a spirit at all. You did? Yep, you're in luck. One-time wish fulfillment service. I mean, the coins didn't impress me much, but what you did for the priest, real nice back there. So what goes around comes around. Never really thought about it that way. I thought you just did good things because it was the right thing to do. You should, but sometimes the world is listening and takes notice. Bullshit, but hey, whatever. I mean, you wanted to have a friend for Christmas, right? Yeah, that's right. So you're feeling a bit lonely. I guess I am. Could I be your friend? Yes, talking breasts. Her ears perk up at that point, illustrating her excitement. You'd be my friend? Why wouldn't I be? Well, I don't know if she's for real or not, but if she's really a fox spirit like she says she is, though, I'm not sure I really mind one way or another. Yeah, man, seriously. If she's here, of course I'm going to visit the shrine. Sure, I'd like to be your friend, and I would love to be yours. My name is Akina. God damn, girl, you thick! Alright, right now, if you're watching this, put in... Her neck is pretty long, too. How many C's do you think would be in the definition of thick for her? Probably going 3, because look at the wideness of those hips. I don't know yours yet. I'm Koji. It's nice to meet you, Koji. Her ears twitch with excitement. Are you free tomorrow? I'm free every day. Girl. Tomorrow, I guess. I don't have anything planned for next week. Then let's go on a date. A date? Why a date? Because I like nice people, and you're a nice person. So I like you. Why else? I guess that makes sense. If only it were this easy. If only all you had to do was throw some money into like a shrine maiden's place. And honestly, that makes her a prostitute. We gave her money and now she's going on a date with us. And look how revealing she's dressed. I'm saying she's a prostitute. Well, that really wasn't what I... Oh, you don't want to go on a date with me. Her ears and tail droop heavy. She looks at me with those sparkling eyes. I can't resist them. Again, there is no way he's looking into her eyes. Not with that figure. Okay, I'll go on a date. And her panties are showing. I only really wanted a friend, but it's settled then. We'll go on a date. God, damn it. What game did I play? Of course I have some things to take care of in the spirit realm, but I'll be busy for the rest of the day. So I'll spend today with you yet, even though wait, what? So I can't spend today with you yet, even though I'd love to. I don't think the yet was necessary. Yeah, spirit realm, right. I haven't really accepted the fact that she's supposedly a fox spirit. Though I guess it's harmless either way. So he saw her ears, like, fall, and her tail fall, so it clearly can move, but he's like, nah, I don't believe it. I should probably get going, too. Okay, I'll see you soon, Koji. Just come to the shrine when you're ready. Any time of the week. See you later, Akina. She turns and bounds away, her tail red swish behind her. What just happened? I guess I've got a new friend. I'm going to keep walking down the town, though. Today's such a nice day, I'd actually enjoy it. Too many people makes walking through downtown like walking through thick gel. So I'll just go over here. I guess a lot of people are buying gifts for Christmas. I mean, downtown is always a little busy, so this is kind of ridiculous. My mind wanders back to the girl I met at the shrine. Spirit realm? Fox spirit? That's kind of weird. But I have a date, I guess. An actual date. It's even weirder than spirit foxes. Dude, same. I haven't had a date in years. Same. I did say I wanted a friend, but wow, I didn't expect this. No, not that I'm upset. Akina's pretty nice to meet. Akina's been pretty nice to me so far. You've talked to her like once, man. Even if she is some kind of fox spirit god thing. Though I haven't ruled out good cosplay. I wasn't really expecting someone to ask me for a date, though. Though I haven't ruled... Wait, what? Did I just go back? Oh, apparently I did. Apparently you can use the mouse wheel to go back. Well, I guess I got something to do with this week, and I don't have to be alone anymore. That's nice. As I keep walking, a single person stands out among the bustling crowd. Is it going to be a large-breasted woman? I'm going to say yes. They stand in the middle, milling about. Large, oh my Jesus God. Alright, hold on. I hope you all can see that. I've kind of put myself in a precarious spot covering up her butt, but it's there. Also, I'm right, by the way. I feel a strange urge to walk up to her. Maybe I'll find out what's up with that outfit. I'd rather see her without the outfit. Not that it isn't interesting. She looks kind of familiar. Kind of strange, though. A bunny outfit of all things? Well, isn't exactly Christmassy. I would love to get a bunny rabbit girl for Christmas. I mean, it's not exactly the right weather for... Well, it's almost like she's wearing nothing at all. I'd rather her be. Hello. Please visit our cafe. God damn it. It's just down the street in downtown. We're serving hearty, healthy, happy food. It'll keep you warm, fill you up, put a smile on your face. I would take her over the fox spirit. Just saying. Oh, I guess she's some kind of promotional mascot. Then she spins to face me. Hello. I don't really know what to say to her. I wouldn't know either, to be quite honest with you. I think I'd start with nice outfit. She isn't moving to give me one of those flyers either. Are you okay there? She squints at my face. I'm starting to feel like a bug under a microscope. Koji? How do you know my name? She just takes a step closer, peering at me. You haven't changed at all, Koji. It's me, Itsumi. Itsumi? That Itsumi? You mean the one from middle school? None other. Looks like she's brushing off her work for the moment. Man, so if we knew her in middle school, she definitely grew out. What a glow up. You look well. You mean you can see my everything? Well, I can't see your vagina. Well, yes, that's what I was thinking, but do you like it? I don't dislike it. Well, are you dressed up? Why are you dressed up like that? Do you work for a bunny cafe or something? No, this is just an advertisement. So what's the difference? If it were a cosplay cafe, everyone would be a bunny or something. I'm the only one. Oh, she's special. She's a special bunny girl. Maybe she was the only one who fit the uniform so well. Nice. But yeah, that sounds like Itsumi for sure. Never change, Itsumi. Well, except for the better. You're talking about my chest size. No. Not entirely. Your butt, I'm sure, got bigger too. She's so blunt, I feel like I just got hit in the face with a hammer. Also, yeah, right now she's winning, because that's just the best. Worse, it's almost like she's inside my head. I mean, not just that. I did get a good look from the other side. Oh, I called it! I was right. Did you like it? Why are you so blunt about these things? Come on, we're adults here, Koji. No need to get all worked up over it. I guess you're right. Never change, Koji. Though her boobs are... Wow, they kind of drew her proportionally strange. She fiddles with one of the cups on her chest. Something about that line disturbs me. I don't know how it stays in place. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been, Koji? Maybe it's her weird frown she has. Something about her is weird. It's been a long time. I'm alright, currently studying at the university. Could be that her boobs look smaller here than they did in the picture, and I feel like I've been lied to. I see, doing well in your classes, right? Yeah, although I'm not really used to a big city like this, it feels kind of empty in an apartment. I know how you feel. Like you're alone in the crowd. Even after all that time, Itsumi knows me inside and out. Strange how some bonds seem to never go away, even after years apart. Yeah, what about you, Itsumi? How did you end up as a bunny? Family moved here when I was going into high school. Then I just stuck around, got a job at the cafe. A lot of the customers know me now. I bet they do. Oh, thank you, water. So she's becoming fairly popular. Just like how it was in middle school. I wish I could say I was up to great things, but this is pretty much it. Just dressing as a bunny. Yeah, I really can see. She puts her index finger to my nose. You're thinking dirty thoughts again. Maybe. That look, just like when you were a little boy. Oh man, he had dirty thoughts about her back then. I will say, maybe it's because her thighs are like as big as her body. I think that's what's throwing me off. Hey, no telepathy. Don't I deserve the privacy of my own thoughts? I'm not saying I'm against it, by the way. She giggles a little. I missed you, Koji. I think you were my best friend. Oh, well, you're friend zoned. Nope, I missed you too. It's a shame that you had to move away. Can't do much about that now, right? Let's just make up for lost time instead. I'd love to. Well, I work full-time at the cafe. I don't have my schedule for the next week yet, so we'll have to wait and see what time I have off. But you could come by the cafe sometime. Sure, I'd love to. Great, we need a part-timer to help out. I don't think that's what I meant. It's getting slammed every day. You can guess why. Yeah, I got a good guess. Right, working in food and retail during the Christmas season. I wonder if that's what hell looks like, but you'd be able to spend all day with me. Well, that's pretty much heaven then. So we'd kill two birds with one stone. Well, yeah, but it's not like old times, is it? I mean, I'd love to just hang out, but they're depending on me to bring in customers, right? I see. It's a shame, but I guess that can't be helped. Yeah, it's a shame. I can't help but feel disappointed, even though she has her reasons. I mean, what are the odds we just ran into each other again? And even if that happens, we probably won't be able to spend time together due to our hours. Don't worry about it. I'd be happy to help. It's Itsumi, after all. Can't leave you to be eaten alive by your customers. Great. It'd be really tough finding help. We've already gone through one. Is it really that bad? You'll understand once you've seen it. What the Christmas season does is traumatizing. As someone who's worked retail, I can say that is true. Retail and in a restaurant. I've worked both. Even so, I won't give up. I'm old. An old friend needs help, and I Just can't turn her down. Still loyal as ever, too. So university, ... You met someone yet? You meet someone yet? What do you mean? A girl, maybe? No, not really. Oh, I see. I'm having trouble talking with people. Unsurprising. Oh, and with Christmas, too? The flyers begin to crumple in her tightening grip. Well, I'd like to have something to celebrate, too. My parents aren't home this year, so the place is empty. I know the feeling, so I'm really happy you were here, Koji. I was promised a few days off soon, so we'll just have to wait until then. If we can't do anything on Christmas, well, we can still hang out sometime soon, just like old times. That would be nice. We are going to have sex with this girl. So, when can you start? My schedule's kind of empty, so tomorrow, I guess. Right. Anyway, I'd really need to get back to work. These flyers won't hand themselves out. If they did, it would be a perfect world, wouldn't it? I'd still have to work during Christmas. She laughs weakly at her own joke. Good, because that was sad. Here, take one of them. We could use your help anytime you have time to spare. Absolutely. See you then, Koji. I wander off to God. Never thought I'd see Itsumi again. You had some kind of feelings for me a long time ago. Clearly, but do you still have them? Dude, she was like... She's totally into you. She was flirting hard. Something's changed, something's remained the same. Considering how she acted towards me, yeah, she probably still feels that way. If she does, I don't know what to do, but having people with me is better than being alone, right? Sure, it's a strange day, things just happening. Wonder when they'll stop. Either way, there's still plenty of daylight to kill. Alright. Let's keep rolling. Oop, I'm sorry. We have more dots. Dot, 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 dot. It's fairly late in the afternoon now. What a day it's been so far. First Akina, then I meet Itsumi again. After all, surely I won't run into anyone else. Big boobed woman coming in. 3, 2, 1. Nope. I timed it wrong, but gotta do anything break. It's kind of corny, but it's true. Akina said sometimes you have nice things the world's listening. Well, I guess it's just whoa. Sorry, are you big boobed woman now? Oh no. Well, I mean, yes. I'm not wrong, you just can't see your boobs right now. Wow. My mouth dries out. So did mine. I seem to have bumped into, a girl. Well, it certainly is of you. Why is, I mean, yeah, 'tis the season for corny Santa outfits, but why so racy? I wouldn't expect this normally. Has the world just returned into some kind of sex comedy? You better believe in sex comedies, boy. You're in one. Well, I shouldn't forget myself. Hey, you alright? Nope, no response. This is, what if she has a concussion? Oh, I just tripped all over myself. Today's been so unlucky. I'm so very sorry for running into you. It's fine, but, maybe you should stand up. You're, on display there. Eh? She tries to hop to her feet, but she only manages to stumble over again. No, stop looking. Don't look at me. Okay, I won't. Oh, it's hard to... Yeah, okay. So she's not giving you consent, you perverts. So I'm gonna put myself over here. There. You can't look anymore. Just do that. She doesn't give you consent to look. You cannot look. Okay. I'm going back there. The view holds my eyes captive. So nice, so round. Oh, sorry, so nice and round. His outfit and her figure is perfectly hypnotizing. When she starts up again, but slower this time, moving onto her knees first, she doesn't seem to notice that her skirt's still too short for her panties. Such an awful day. What am I going to do? She starts to sniffle. Hey, I didn't see anything, I swear. I don't want to make her cry. Everything's just gone wrong today. That's like my life, sister. Just a cavalcade of wrong. What do you mean? Christmas is going to be canceled this year unless I do something, but I can't. Christmas canceled? Can't find it. What can't you find? My wand? I lost my wand. Your wand? Yes, I don't know where to look either. What's all this about a wand? Whatever it is, it seems important to her. I have to find it or Christmas will be canceled. She just barely manages to hold back the tears. This is terrible. I don't know what to do. Your panties are still showing. She flushes red and glances down over her body. I thought I told you to stop. Now she's up on her feet, trying to force her skirt down. Wow. Anyway, please forget you saw that. That ain't happening, sister. Well, please help me. I know you're probably busy and need it badly. She tugs weakly at my sleeve. It's kind of pitiful. Oh, wait. Now everything makes sense. Of course, she's lost part of her cosplay outfit. She wants me to find it again. Will you help me find it? Please, please. I keep on asking people, but nobody wants to help. Pretty sure this was the chick who had a candy cane between her boobs. Sure, I'll help. Sorry about your cosplay prop. Cosplay? What is that? Isn't that what you're doing? No, whatever it is, I'm Santa. Oh man, we're gonna bone Santa Claus. Hell yeah. I need to get my wand back so that Christmas happens on schedule. I would be sad if that happened. And all the children would be sad. Wait, if it was on schedule? Yeah, I need to get my wand back so that Christmas happens on schedule. I would be sad if that happened. So she wants to ruin Christmas. All the children are sad and well, she doesn't break character for anything. Well, I guess I'll play along. Can I hear? Sure, Santa it is then. Okay then, Santa. I promise I'll help you find your wand for Christmas. You will? You really mean it? Of course, I can't disappoint all the kids out there. Man, fuck children. Just kidding, don't. One, don't take that literal, please. And two, I like kids, so it's not, that was just a joke. Oh man, visual novels. She leaps at me with her arms outstretched. The hug is very warm, and I bet squishy. Thank you so much. Alright. Where did you last see it? It's around here somewhere. That's way too vague. Retrace your steps. What were you doing when you lost it? Well, I was using it to teleport to my workshop, and then a gust of wind came and just blew it out of my hand. My eyes were closed, so I didn't see where it went. Must be some kind of professional actor with how she is. How into it she is, sorry. Alright, well, tell me what I should be looking for. A wand, of course, made out of pure candy cane. Oh, it wasn't a candy cane, it was her wand shoved between her boobs. Okay, that makes more sense. It'll look different from the usual peppermint ones, though, so she has a candy cane wand. Is she from some kind of magical girl show, a Christmas special? Maybe someone thought 5-second rule and picked it up. Oh, I didn't think of that. She begins scanning the street. Over there. I don't like where her hand is. There's an enormous candy cane for sure. A small boy is lunging around. Santa starts running after him. I do too. At this rate, she might fall again. Excuse me. Miraculously, she doesn't trip as she reaches him. That isn't your wand. Huh? Finders keepers, it's mine. She clutches it to his. He clutched it to his chest with a suspicious look. Mama told me I could keep it, but it's mine. I shouldn't keep it, but it's mine. Go get your own candy cane. How incredibly rude. Santa seems unruffled. Wasn't she embarrassed a moment ago? Hey, that doesn't belong to you, okay? I don't care, it's mine now. See, that's just how children are. He looks like he's about to cry. Santa kneels down to his height, looking him in the eye. Boobs to face. Kano, you can't just run off like that. Your mother loves you, and she knows that you want that stuffed teddy bear for Christmas. What? How does she know his name, huh? Do I know you? Of course I know you, Kano. I know you feel angry right now, but you need to remember, you can still do the right thing. Wow, it actually seems like it's working. She's some kind of cat herder. Listen, I know you found it first, but that wand belongs to me. What should you do with things that don't belong to you? You give them back? That's right. That's what a good boy would do. Clearly he's not a good boy, though. So you're gonna be a good boy this year, Kano? The kid was a giant can of cane in his tiny hands. I can see him tearing up a little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get mad. I'll be a good boy, Santa, I promise. She pats him on the head. That's good boy, Kano. He hands her wand back to him. In spite of her apparent clumsiness, she suddenly has the grace of a drum. Yeah, that word. Majorette? Yeah, majorette. With that candy cane in her hand. Sparkles outline her twirling movements. It's snow. Snow's falling from her hands. Kano just looks in awe. You really are Santa. It's totally stupefied. Probably wearing the same expression. Of course, Kano. As her teeth show. Remember to be good for your mother this year. I'll make sure you get your teddy bear. As long as you promise that you'll behave. You should return things that don't belong to you, right? You're right, Santa. She sounds so motherly in spite of her cuteness. Footsteps running faster than the rest of the crowd. Oh, sorry, I gotta make her more adult-like then. There you go, Kano. I'm so worried about you. Her mother, I'm sure, Kano. I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't want to scare you. She sweeps him into a hug. I'm sorry, too. She finally notices us. My son wasn't causing trouble, was he? Not at all. He's a good boy. Good. He is a good boy. Thank you for looking after him. Don't worry about it. Be good, Kano. I'll keep my promise if you do. He nods so rapidly one of his head will fall off. I promise, Santa, I'll remember. Mother and child walk up hand in hand. I'm just standing there for a moment, trying to process what's happening. So, how did you know his name and all? I told you, I'm Santa. Don't you have a song about this? I'm keeping a list, checking it twice. Having your very childbirthing hips. That's something I don't remember from the song, but that should be in there. I am almost out of water. Now this has to be some elaborate setup. I point without even looking at someone down the street. Who's that? Her name is Tamika. She wants to see her grandfather for Christmas. Oh, that's sad. Don't worry, she's been a really good girl this year. I'm about to open my mouth when the girl walks past a man who must be her father. I heard that your grandfather's getting better, Tamika. He's going to be able to visit us for Christmas. I can't wait to see him this year. I can't wait to see you either. My jaw gaped suddenly in amazement. How can... I told you, I'm Santa. I know your name too, Koji. How did you know that? Jesus God, man. I remember everyone's name. The list is in my head. I keep running out of paper otherwise. That makes sense, but no, it's impossible, right? Well, this girl's face seems to be honest and pure. She wouldn't lie. But there's a problem. What's that? I don't know what you want for Christmas. Children's hearts are open and I can hear their wishes loud and clear. But as the years draw on and people become more careful, more guarded, their hearts become closed to me. So for helping me, Koji, what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas? Huh? But I just stood around. You don't owe me for that. No. I never would have thought to look for someone taking it. You'd have been a big help. Now Christmas will remain on schedule. So please tell me what you want for Christmas. She hooks the cane around one of my wrists and clasps my hand in hers, guiding them to my own chest. Okay. I saw chest and I thought it was hers at first. Well, yes, what do you want? What I'd really like is to have people to spend Christmas with. Oh, she seems to be taken back by that. You're lonely, aren't you? Yes. I mean, Koji is, yes. Not me. No. I can see it. Her eyes stare at me intently. You've always been a good boy, Koji. I remember that. She lets me go and withdraws a step, mulling things over. Well, if I work really hard, I should be able to have all the preparations ready for Christmas early. Yes, this is the clear solution. She looks back at me, smiling brightly. I will spend Christmas with you, Koji. You'll spend Christmas with me? Yes. I'll make sure that you aren't lonely. Now, was it that you lived... I moved here recently. I have a new apartment. That's right. I know exactly where you are. I'll be sure to visit you sometime this week. Okay, I have to catch up on the preparations. I'll see you again, Koji. Okay. I'll see you later, Santa. Goodbye, Koji. Soon. You. She's just hand banana now. With that, she vanishes in a puff of snow. I don't even know what to make of all this. A fox spirit, a childhood friend, and Santa Claus. Did everything weird in my life decide to happen on the same day? Yes. Oh, we got more dots. Dot, 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 dot. So, What do I want to do now? A fox, a friend, and a fable, all worth to spend time with. What's going on here? I was worried about Christmas being lonely, but now I'm worried about making it out alive. Probably fine, but there's only 7 days until Christmas, so that means only so much time between all of them. Well, they did all kind of say I'd spend as much time with them as I want, so I guess I get to decide. But who do I spend the day with? Alright. So this is kind of tough. Do I want to visit the shrine and that goddess of thickness, or see Itsumi? I'm gonna see Itsumi. I think I'll go visit Itsumi today. I'm gonna save this. I wish I could have saved before the choice. She needs help this week, right? I still have the flyer she gave me. It's just a short walk from my apartment. Should be fine, though. Didn't she say she was really busy? This is not nearly as bad as I thought. It's clean, tidy, and some nice looking paintings. Thought I've seen them somewhere before. I don't know where, but they seem familiar to me. I'm probably just imagining things when someone comes up to me. You must be Koji. Itsumi told you were coming. She did? She said you were reliable, which is exactly why we're going to need over Christmas. She did. Oh. What days do we all work? I'm not really that busy this week, but I don't know if I can make this a regular thing. Oh. Have an inconsistent schedule. Yeah, there's some people I need to see this week. I'd prefer someone who could be here consistently, but I suppose I'll take it. It's kind of a favor for Itsumi, so I don't mind doing it for free. Do not work for free, especially during the Christmas season. Fuck that. I don't think you'll keep up that tune after you've seen the Christmas crowds. Rush hour is soon. It's not usually during the day? No, it's not that. Rush hour starts when, let me guess, when Itsumi starts working? Correct. She really is popular now. Wouldn't have guessed. At least you're being honest about your business tactics. A man has to do what he can to survive in the cutthroat world of food service. This is basically Hooters for cafe people, which is fine. I don't judge him for that. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with him using Itsumi like that, but she's been working here a long time, so I guess she's okay with it. Shall I get started? Sure, go to the back room, put on a uniform. Got a bunch of spares back there, so you should be able to find something that fits. I'm only doing this for this day, and then I'm stopping. Right away, back room. It feels odd to do a job like this. I mean, hospitality is something I've tried to avoid. I've had a few jobs like this, and they've all left a bad taste in my mouth. Angry customers are one of the worst things you can deal with in any profession. Yet here I am at Itsumi's request. I guess I'm happy to have something to do, even if I complain. Where is that? Oh, here it is, the back room. I guess that's the spare uniforms. Now that I better get changed. Huh. ... is right. Wow. Oh, the baby Jesus is definitely crying sad tears of sorrow, and I'm crying tears of joy. And I'm now out of water. Sometimes you have those moments where every part of you is screaming, "You fucked up." And I'm feeling that way about now. Itsumi glances over to me, still getting dressed in her bunny outfit. She's only just begun, her entire curvy body laid bare for me to see. I need 5 minutes. So you came. Yes, I did. Oh, and I'm also here to work. She's completely bent over, indifferent to the fact that I'm here. Will you be working today, Koji? She straightens up, slowly putting her bunny outfit on with the motion. It gets stuck, however. She tugs on it. It seems the outfit is too small to make it past her hips. With great effort, she manages to force herself into it, and her curves fill out. I think there's supposed to be the lower half of the bunny outfit perfectly. She really has become a woman. Isn't that outfit a bit tight for you? It brings in customers if it's tight. It ain't right if it ain't tight. Ain't that the truth? I speak words of wisdom, children. What are you acting so embarrassed over? Didn't we used to take baths together when we were younger? Right, middle school was merely when we departed. We've been together for far longer than that. I don't see how this is any different. I definitely picked the right place to work. This is completely different. She turns to face me as she pulls the front of her outfit up. It's different because now we're erect. How so? Once again, the uniform resists being pulled over her chest. I don't even want to argue now, as much as her indifference weirds me out. I can't help but admire the view. Is that why you're so comfortable right now? Of course, after all, it's you. It's fine when it's Koji who sees me like this. Oh, dude, you're so friend-zoned. We ain't gonna bang her. Have some modesty, Itsumi. You're the one standing there gawking. Well, yes, but just... She starts to let the fabric droop in front, showing more. I don't know how to respond to that. We're adults now, Koji. There's no need to act bashful. If I were a dense man, this is the moment where I would go, huh? But that's not who I am, I think. This job seems to suit you well. So you're saying that I'm shameless. She's not wrong. Being shameless around you is fine because you're shameless too. Don't label me like that. Though maybe she's right. She steps out of the changing room, then ready to start. You didn't check if anyone was in there for... Oh. Or did you want to see how much I've changed since the last time? Oh, dude, man, you could have just boned her right there. Is there a reason why I wouldn't? No, but you do sometimes forget. How could I forget something as important as this? It's happened before. You're not wrong. This cafe seems to be jam-packed. I told the owner about it. You can start working today if you like. We still haven't hit rush hour yet. I see. What do you need me to do? Wash dishes, serve tables, anything. I haven't worked in a cafe before, so I'll just have to try my best. Sure thing. So, what will I be doing? Cleaning. Just wash the dishes and wipe down tables. So you're just a busboy and a dishwasher. That's all you need to do. You make it sound so simple. It will be far from it, Koji. Is it really going to be that bad? I've been living alone for a while, so I'm fine with cleaning things. Then the ground starts to tremble and shake. Itsumi? Yes, Koji? What was that? That is the sound of 1,000 feet walking towards us at this very moment. Do you know what that means? It means it's almost time to start work. Drops of cold sweat bead down my forehead. It's like an oxen rush. It's a bunch of roaming buffalo running towards us. I haven't had a bad feeling about this. You're not the only one. After one of the most nightmarish days of my life, I'm finally nearing the end of my shift. There's still a massive pile of dishes next to me. My hands are shaking as I continue to scrub, wash, and rinse. Itsumi comes over to see how I'm doing. So that was the typical day in the cafe. How are you holding up? I'm fine, I think. Honestly, it's just putting on a brave front. I'm terrified of working here now, I bet. Is that why your hands are trembling? Maybe. You should be more honest with yourself, Koji. You don't have to force yourself if you don't want to continue here. Nah, I'm going to back away from a challenge. I'm not going to back away from a challenge. Besides, you asked me to come here, so that's what... He's in it for the poon, and I respect a man who does that, who will work hard for that. Well, thank you, Koji. You were a big help today. I didn't really do much. The fact that you can handle these crowds is amazing. It's nothing really. She doesn't have to do anything. I think she literally just has to stand there. If I didn't have your help, it would... Or maybe she's a waitress. I find it hard to believe, Itsumi. You handle it so well. Practice, I guess. You've had enough bad customers to not worry about them. I can guarantee you no one gets angry at her. So she's been working for years. It's only natural I got used to it. Anyway, work's done. So I should go get changed. Are you planning on joining me again, Koji? Yes. It's alright. Come on, don't be shy, dude. Just go for it. Really, it's fine. Although she has a great figure, it makes me uncomfortable to see her like that. Man, I don't know why. Suit yourself. As she wanders to the back room, I finally sit down for a moment. My arms are screaming. My back aches, and I still have all these dishes to deal with. If I work here for a while, I'll probably start to hate the smell of detergent. Right now, though, I'm thinking about Itsumi. I don't know where I stand with her. With the way she acts around me, How could I possibly interpret it as anything except her being interested? No fully grown woman just flaunts her nudity in front of her friends like that. Boy, let me tell you. So maybe her feelings from middle school are still alight. Does she know that I knew how she felt? At that time, I knew we were going to different schools, so I didn't want to start anything and then have it be broken apart. I know that she used to read a lot of manga. She probably thinks of me as an oblivious harem protagonist. I never understood how that trope is supposed to work. I love when they're self-referential like that. I've only been out on a few dates, and even I know when a woman's hitting on me. But that's besides the point. She's definitely flirting with me, so I guess she still sees me that way. Of course, I can't just act on assumption. The best thing to do is probably let things progress naturally. Maybe I'll ask her on a date and see how things go from there. She seems really busy, though. I wonder if I'll get to spend any time with her at all. If she has to deal with these crowds every day, can't help but wonder how much this cafe relies on her. Her boobs look bigger here than they do she wants on her casual. I'm pretty tired after today, but I'd like to see your apartment sometime. Sure. Be nice to catch up. Yes. Anyway, see you next time. See you then. Both of us walk out of the cafe and part ways. ... What a day it was. Yesterday I was moping about how there were no one to spend Christmas. Now it seems like I won't have enough time to spend. The phone rings in my apartment through. Hello? Hey Koji, who the hell's Dachi? Oh hey Dachi, I wasn't expecting a call. How have you been, brother? Oh, it's our brother. Not bad at all. Just spending Christmas with a girlfriend's family. Sounds like you two are really close. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, honestly. But sometimes when you meet a girl, you just click, you know? Like a pair of gears locking together. Interesting metaphor. Yeah, you're still the same, Koji. So what are you doing for Christmas? Sorry we can't play Dungeon Rumbler 2 this time. What a fucking nerd. Have you been doing okay at university? Yeah, my studies are fine. We'll just have to play next time we're together. For sure. As for what I'm doing for Christmas, well, what? Come on, tell me. Do you remember Itsumi? Huh? Itsumi? The girl who was all over you, yet you never did anything? She wasn't all over me. You know what I mean. So you're saying you met her again. That's right. She works at a cafe in town. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a date with her right away. I spent time with her, but it wasn't really a date. She needs someone to work part-time at the cafe. Close enough. Do you think she's still into you? That's the impression I got, Dachi. I saw her naked. Maybe it was meant to be. You need to hurry up before it slips away. Anyway, I'm glad to hear you have someone to spend Christmas with. I gotta go make sure that Arcadian Battle Station is ready for our next game. Don't worry, I will. See you, Koji. See you, Dachi. ... I think that's where we save, guys. We're gonna save here. I may continue this just for the fun of it. Well, that was sure a day. I had a lot of fun, though. How does Itsumi seem to cope every? She's so attuned with the crowd that they don't seem to bother her at all. I remember how she used to be. Blasé about everything, I guess. She still is. She still has that always calm expression on her face, but what I like most is when she smiles. I know she must truly happy when she smiles. She did smile a bit when she saw me today. Does that mean she still has feelings for me? Ah, yes. Classic interpreting everything as something. Maybe I should have acted on those long ago. I don't know. What I do know is that she really has changed physically. Back then, she was flat like a pancake. Now she has those massive breasts, like peaks that touch the heavens. I mean, yeah. Yeah, she does. And now I know I'm shameless, but she doesn't care one bit about being naked. Oh no, there's still plenty of time until Christmas, so I wonder. I'll just have to think about it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. If you guys have watched this, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Padoru to you all. I kind of want to continue this, but I want you guys to tell me if we should visit the shrine, go back to Itsumi, or stay at home and hope Santa comes around. Hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll see you next time. From Tamagotchi from UwU Street, see ya, and happy Padoru.